Welcome to OSIKANI TV on YouTube once again. Latest and latest updates coming in from the camp of Black Stars team. We also speak a little about Ghana Black Queens and some latest updates you need to know in this one. We will speak about Mohamed Kudus. What is the latest? Kudus has had the latest interview and we will talk a little about that in this update. Antoine Selam Semenyo, I also speak about him. Thomas Partey, I'll speak a little on him. Then Ghana women's national team, the main one or the senior one, that is Ghana Black Queens. They are also going to play against Japan. We will speak a little about that because Coach Noah Huple and her girls, they are also doing well, and we will talk a little about that in this update. Then our focus is also going to be on the Ghana Black Stars next caller because Ghana, we have two important fixtures. On the 3rd of June, we are going to play against Mali. It is an away fixture. After that, we will come to Ghana here on the 7th of June and play against Central African Republic. These are World Cup qualifying games, and it is really important for Ghanaians. See, World Cup that is going to happen in USA, Mexico, and Canada. Ghanaians cannot play with this one. We have to make sure that we qualify, and we will speak about the squad because right now a lot of countries are already releasing their squad. But you know, Ghana here, maybe unless about a week to the matches before you get our squad. I've seen Brazil have released their squad for the next qualifying games that they will play and a whole lot of stuff. Well, today we will focus on the goalkeepers. Which top goalkeepers do you think Otto Addo should invite? Well, in this video, we speak about 10 goalkeepers, and I'll also give you my best 3. This is what we have been doing ahead of any collapse, so don't take it that personal. Someone will be like, why have you called this player? Why are you leaving this player out? Well, we talk about their performances and everything this particular season, which goalkeepers are informed, and what are all those details. So will they even come if they're invited? Well, I'll speak into details on all of them in this update, so you have to just stick and stay through to the end of the video. Before then, if you have joined us, take your time and like the video for me as you do always. After liking, if you are new, please subscribe to this channel, put us on post notifications so that anytime we drop a latest update, you'll be the first person to get and also enjoy. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment box after watching the video as well. Share so that others will also come here and enjoy the latest on this channel. I also try and give shout out to all those who commented under the last video, so stick and stay for your shout out as well. Quickly, let's begin from here. Mohamed Kudus, he said the latest interview on Super Sports and he has revealed a lot. He said that yes, one, he has arrived in the EPL. He was happy to join West Ham United, and now he is also doing well with the club. So he's happy at the club that he is. And he was also asked about his celebration. He said that, well, the celebration is just a normal one that he decided to celebrate. You know, a lot of celebrations are there, but he decided that, well, after scoring, he will go and sit on the advertising board where later he has to get a stool and a whole lot of stuff, you know, around it. And per the latest updates that we know or we have, the Mohamed Kudus iconic celebration where he go and sits on that particular advertising board is also going to feature in the EA Sports FC 25. So if you play that game, the next one that they are going to do, the 2025 own Kudus Mohamed celebration is going to be infused in that particular one, and that is a good one also for the Black Stars player. So yes, Kudus has spoken, and that is that. We've heard a lot of transfer reports around him. Others are saying he's going to move. Some reports are also saying that he's going to stay. Well, we'll be following and bring you all the latest updates on this channel. Now, let me move on quickly and speak about Ghana women national team. Yes, the senior side, the Ghana Black Queens. Yesterday, it was confirmed that Ghana, we are set to play against Japan. So it's going to be Japan versus Ghana Black Queens. It is going to happen on the 13th of July 2024. So we have a lot of days or weeks ahead of us. So I'll be bringing you a lot of updates on this channel. The match will happen at the Kanazawa Gogo Kerry Stadium in Japan and in Tokyo. Yes, it's going to be a tough one, and this one is going to be one of the high profile games that Coach Noah Huple and her girls will be playing. You know, after playing against Zambia for the Olympic Games qualifiers, where we were eliminated in both legs, Ghana, we were actually yet to have any game to play. So this is going to be a good preparatory match for the coach, because Ghana, we have also qualified for the WAFCON 2024, the women's AFCON. So we have to prepare ourselves so that when we go there, we will also go and do well for ourselves. So this is going to be a good game for Coach Noah Huple to try a lot of the young girls and the players that she's been scouting across the globe, and that is also a quick one on the Ghana Black Queens. Now, Antoine Selam Semenyo final piece of good news for him, because the player, he has now been nominated as the supporters player of the season. He's part of them, and that is a good one for the player. So right now we are voting. So what I'm going to do is I'll leave the link to the voting in the comment box. So you click on it and you go and vote for Antoine Semenyo. Let's push him to win this. He's going to be in contest with the likes of Kluivert, Dominic Solanke, and the rest at AFC Bournemouth. But for him to get nomination alone tells you that he's done well. So this particular season. This season, he's contributed in 10 goals. He scored 8 of them, and he also provided 2 assists for AFC Bournemouth, and that is it also on him. On Thomas Partey leaving Arsenal or otherwise, today, according to Ekrem Kono and also Court Offside, these are all transfer experts. They are reporting that Arsenal, they are still ready to let Partey go. Only if they get good offers, from clubs, they are going to allow Thomas Partey to move on. But we are still following these stories, and we will bring you a lot of updates on this channel. Now, let me come to the Black Stars possible, 25-man squad, of which we are going to focus on 3 goalkeepers in this particular update. But we talk about 10 of them in this one. Now, the first goalkeeper that I think Otoado is just going to invite, we don't need more statistics and anything about him, is Lawrence Artizigi. Among the top 3 goalkeepers we've been inviting for the past 2-3 years, he is the most consistent one for the club side, and there is no doubt about his performance as well. Yes, recently he's actually extended his contract with his side St. Gallen in the Swiss Super League, and he's going to stay until 2027. So Artizigi, with his performances this season, I think he deserves to be in the next call-up of Coach Otto Addo. So first person or first player here that I'll talk about is Lawrence Artizigi. Yes, this season I'll be showing some few of his performances here so that you check it out. 33 games, I beg your pardon. He started all those 33 games, of which he lasted 90 minutes in each. He has appeared Team of the Week in Switzerland once, and his goal conceding, or his goal conceded per game, is 1.3. So it tells you that he's not really conceding a lot. In fact, for recent times, his goal conceding has reduced a little bit, and he is a good goalkeeper. Last year, he won the best goalkeeper in the Swiss Super League, and it tells you that Artizigi, he's going to be in this particular one. So I don't have to waste much time on him. Another goalkeeper that I think Otto Addo is going to invite here is Joseph Luke Wallacott, Joe Wallacott, yes. For him, he has also been off and on, but mostly he's off for the club side. Hibernian, that is where he actually keeps in Scotland, and last weekend, he actually kept for them when they play against Ross County. They lost by 2-1, but he also did quite good, getting a rating of 6.4, and this season, he's not starting a lot of games. He's played 4 matches for them, and he has started only 2 in the Scottish Premier League, and that is it. Also, on Luke Wallacott, the last friendly matches that we played, we saw him in goal post. So I think he's really in the plans of Coach Otto Addo, and I think we are going to see him in the next Black Stars call-up. The third goalkeeper that I'm expecting Otto Addo to invite this time around is one that most of us, we are not focusing on him. That is Razzak Abala. Razzak Abala, yes, he's the goalkeeper for Petro Coupe in Moldova, and he's been consistent this particular season. One, his club, they are leading the league over there. I've spoken about him sometimes on this channel. Anytime I talk about Team of the Week, sometimes he appears in there, even though he's not the main goalkeeper in those particular weeks. But his performances has been quite good as his club is leading the league, and possibly they will qualify for UEFA Champions League playoff. And Abalowa, he has been in the Black Stars team before. We know his performances and all, and that is that. This season he's played 9 matches, and he started all the 9 matches. His average rating this season is 7.08, and that is it also for the player. His goal conceding is per game is 0.3, so he's not conceding a lot in the Moldovan league, and that is it also on him. Now, one goalkeeper I would also talk about here is David Akologo. Yes, I used to talk about this goalkeeper a lot until he call up to join the Bolivian national team, and now he's a player for them. Even though the last time they invited him, they didn't use him, but still he's their player. But let's see whether this time around Coach Otto Addo will invite him and the player will also join us. In fact, around that time, Akologo was invited to join the Bolivian national team, and Otto Addo also named him in the Black Star squad, but the goalkeeper joined them, and he didn't get opportunity to keep for them. This time around, let's wait and see if Otto Addo will actually get him to come and keep for Ghana. He is also playing well for Club Aurora this season, and his performances has also been amazing. 7 matches for him. He started in all those 7, lasting 90 minutes in in all those games, and his performances has been quite impressive. The next goalkeeper I'll talk about here, or which I think is going to be the fifth goalkeeper here, is Fredy Assari. Fredy Assari, yes, he's the goalkeeper for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. The last call-up that we had, we saw his name in them. He was part of the three goalkeepers. It was Lawrence Atizigi, Joseph Wallacott, and Fredy Assari of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And if you are invited to join the Black Stars team like that, it tells you that Otto Addo, or the coach, actually have you in his plans. And as he returned to Kotoko, his performances has also not really come down. So I'm also expecting him to be called up, possibly by the coach, Otto Addo. Just that I didn't add him to my top three. So that is it also on goalkeeper Fredy Assari. The next goalkeeper I'll talk about here is Solomon Agbesi. Yes, this goalkeeper has really impressed. In fact, he is the goalkeeper for Dreams FC in the Ghana Premier League here, and we saw how Dreams FC they did in Africa, going all the way to the semi-finals of the CAF Confederation Cup, and it was not a fluke. They had a goalkeeper who was saving them most of the times. He was in between the stakes, doing everything possible for them against Zamalek, especially that away game, and in the home game, that's where they considered three. But his performance was also not bad at all, and I've spoken a lot about this goalkeeper, Solomon Agbesi. If he gets a surprise call-up to join the Black Stars team, I'm not going to be surprised at all. And that is it also for the Dreams FC goalkeeper. Now, let me move on and talk about the next goalkeeper. Yes, once upon a time, he was in between the stakes for Black Stars team, where we played in the Kirin Cup tournament. He was doing so well. His name is Abdul Manaf Nuruddin. Yes, Manaf has really, he has not been the number one for his club side. That is talking of Cas Upin in Belgium for about 2 seasons now. And that is a sad one for the goalkeeper. The last time he cared for them was 7th of April, where he actually got a rating of 7. And afterwards, he's been on the bench throughout. This season, he's played in 3 games, where he started in all those 3. And that is it for the goalkeeper. Of late, he has not been getting call up, but we have to speak about him. He's a very good goalkeeper, no doubt about his qualities. But when Chelsea sends their goalkeeper Slonina to join Cas Upin, that was the end for him in the goalpost, and he has been on the bench for most of the games. So that is it also on Abdul Manaf Nuruddin, but he's also part of the pool of goalkeepers that definitely Otto Addo will actually be watching when he's about to invite his goalkeepers. The next goalkeeper I'll talk about here, if I don't even speak about these goalkeepers, I know many will come at me and I have to talk about them. One is Jordan Yamwa Emisa. Jordan Yamwa Emisa is also part of Ghana under 23. We saw him in the last AFCON that we went 2023 in Morocco. Yes, we didn't do well, but he was part of the goalkeepers. And this goalkeeper, yes, he decided to come and join Black Stars but not play for Germany. But for the club side, Sheffield United, he's not getting opportunities. You know, Sheffield in the EPL already, they are not doing well. Their number one goalkeeper is Fodringham, and they also have another backup there. But he's the third choice goalkeeper there. But most of the times, he's not getting opportunities, and he has been keeping for the Sheffield under 21, and that is it also on the goalkeeper. Just like the next goalkeeper I'm also going to speak about, Joseph Anan. Yes, he's also goalkeeper at West Ham United, and anytime you see Kudus, you also see Joseph Anan at the training ground. So he's also one goalkeeper who has the prospect in him, but who is going to invite him to join under 23? That is my biggest question. I think we should be getting him in under 23 before the Black Stars itself. He's also part of the top 3 goalkeepers for West Ham United. If you have followed West Ham, you get to know that their number one goalkeeper is Lukas Fabianski. Without Fabianski, they have Aurora, and if there's no Fabianski or there's no Aurora, then the next goalkeeper is Joseph Anan, always with the first team, but he has also been keeping for the under 23 side for them, and sometimes under 21 for West Ham United, and that is it also for Joseph Tete Anan. He's also a Ghanaian, not that he has to switch. So that is it also on this prospect. Now, the last goalkeeper I'll talk about here, or I will say last but one, is Richard Ofori. Yes, Richard Ofori, he has also not been consistent ahead of the AFCON. We were saying it, but we don't know why he was actually chosen as the number one, and we also saw his performances for the Black Stars team at the AFCON wasn't really impressive at all. And for now, he's back at the club side, Orlando Pirates. He's not still getting minutes, and I understand the goalkeeper want to move on, but let's wait and see whether he'll move on or he is also going to stay with the club side. But he's also one goalkeeper that we can definitely talk about if you are speaking about Black Stars goalkeepers. I know many will not be happy, but how are we going to do it? Now, the next one, who is going to be the last one, is Rome Jaden Owusu-Odro. This is a young goalkeeper that I've been following him, and I think going forward, we need to keep an eye on this goalkeeper. He's a goalkeeper for AZ Alkmaar. He's been really fantastic for them. Usually, he will keep for the under 21, and the next match day, they will bring him to the senior side. Sometimes they give him an opportunity at the senior side to also be keeping some games for them. So, Rome Jaden Owusu-Odro, he is also one goalkeeper that I think going forward, we have to have a conversation about whether he's also going to get opportunity to keep for the Black Stars team or otherwise. So guys, these are the 10 goalkeepers by my top 3 that I think Otto Addo will invite to join the Black Stars team. 1, that is talking of Lawrence Atizigi. 2 is Razzak Abala, and 3 is Joseph Lukwolokot. Let me know your thoughts in the comment box. Now, yes, let me give shout out to you guys before I take leave of you. Shout outs going out to Chris Hub. Yes, you are here. Thank you for being here, Chris Hub. I've seen you. Nathaniel Diagram is also on this channel. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Fix Boatin, you are also here. Thank you. Fortune Bitam, yes, Fortune, I've seen you are doing great. Jumo Samson is also on this channel. El Capitano, I've seen you are doing great. Trace Beast TV, yes, you also here. Trace Beast. Black Lion is also back on this channel. Moses Abari, I appreciate you so much. Stefan DK, you are also here. Gabriel, Gabriel Apote, thank you for being here. Ambitious Ace, you are also on this channel. Thank you. Holy Spirit 800 is also on this channel. Ahmed Tijani, thank you for being here as well. Imma 8485, I appreciate you. Adepa 1212 is here. Amora Jonas is also on this channel. Then I have Mark Morgan, you are also back. Hayford Qual is also on this channel. Gideon Akagbo, thank you for being here. Let me move on. Swansea Koje is also on this channel. Then J Gaming TV is also back. J Gaming, I've seen you. Oliver Agbovi, thank you for being here. Oliver Agbovi, I've seen you. Emmanuel Amane is also here. Moses Abare is also back. I've seen you. Jason Grant, thank you. All in one, thank you for being here. I've seen your comments. King Dressa is also here. Sports Corner GH, yes, Sports Corner. I've seen you, bro. You're also doing great. Apeku Abednego is also on this channel. Mr. Vodi is also here. King Moses Empire TV, thank you for being here. Sika TV Dubai, yes, my name Sika TV, thank you. Vosha Silvanos is here. Then I have Mahmoud Soraju, thank you for being here. Redemption Watson Smith is also on this channel. Esibe Ephraim is here. Beatrice Yabua is also here. Prince Ahiale is here. Ikis is also on this channel. And these are all the comments I have under the last video. As of the time I'm recording this one, I need to be doing this for you guys. I appreciate you so much for always being here, always liking the video, always sharing, and also subscribing. Don't forget to like, subscribe, put on the bell for more updates on this channel. This was OSIKANI TV, and of course, we shall meet later.